Hey guys, this is HTrade. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Well, today is the 27th of November, which is Thanksgiving. So what is that exactly? That is a USD bank holiday. So what do we do today? We study. That's all that we do today. Nothing much going on in the market. There's no use for you to lose your capital to a USD bank holiday. No need. All right, so I'm actually, sorry, I'm stuck here on Jayway's video. I'm actually busy watching Jayway's video. It's one of our partner traders as well from Wesley Trades HQ. And Jayway also has his own channel. So yeah, go and have a look on his channel, guys. And yeah, subscribe and like and watch the videos. He's a very real good trader. He's very real with his emotions, the setups that he take, why he takes them, how he feels when he takes them, how he feels when he takes the take profit, how he feels when he takes a stop loss. And he explains what he will do to improve in the future. So this is a very good trader to follow, guys. So Jayway. All right, so let me just quickly go back to Wesley Trades HQ. All right, so basically I just launched one of my other videos now this morning, and that's just a trade recap from yesterday that I made yesterday, and explained why I took the trades that I did, why was my directional bias like what it did, what it was, etc, etc, and I explained everything inside that video. Alright, so today all I'm just going to quickly do is I'm going to do another top-down analysis quickly, very quickly, because like I said, today there's literally nothing much you can do. All you can do is literally sitting and watching price. That's all that you can do. So very fast. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly close that. I'm gonna watch after this quickly. All right, so let's go back from the top. Monthly. Right. What do we need to notice on the monthly at this point in time? The monthly is not saying much, is it? It's saying it's this November month is a sell candle at this point in time. But where did we sell into? That's the question. Do you see this? What is this? This is a monthly fair value gap. A monthly fair value gap. August candle, September's candle, October's candle. There's a gap between October and August's candle wicks in the middle of the body of the September month's candle. That is a monthly fair value gap. Great. What did we do when we tapped that monthly fair value gap? Come on. Use your own eyes, guys. What did we do? Tap previous week. We tapped a weekly fair value gap. We tapped another weekly fair value gap. And what did price do, guys? We had a very strong reaction from that monthly fair value gap. All right. So currently this week we have been buying. And there we go. All right. Daily chart. So where are we on the daily chart? As you can see, we have been buying since we hit that monthly fair value gap. All right. So what now? Where are we going? I can tell you where we are right now. For damn sure, I can tell you where we are right now. I am going to tell you, actually show you, if you draw a fib between the current daily high and the current daily low, the reason why we do it in a selling position is just simply because, follow your eyes, guys. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So in this movement here, we were bullish. Up, down. Right, we closed below that daily candle low. So it basically makes this formation, this whole move, makes the daily time frame bearish. It may look bullish. There's a few bullish fair value gaps here, one here and one here, with all that momentum that was caused by us tapping the monthly fair value gap. But where are we right now? At the 50% mark and almost the 61.8% mark of this fib tool. Not only that, where else are we right now? So if we zoom in, price came down, price came up, price came down, created an inverted fair value gap. Because why? We closed above the daily fair value gap, we closed below it, and this is what created an inverted fair value gap. An inverted fair value gap is a indicator that price is gonna continue in the opposite direction of the initial fair value gap. So it's basically going to follow the daily inverted fair value gap. And at that point it did. Price went down, price tapped the daily inverted fair value gap and went down. Not only did we tap a daily inverted fair value gap, we tapped a bearish daily fair value gap there. Price went down, tapped this weekly fair value gap, price went up. Tapped this daily fair value gap once again, price went down. Tapped the monthly fair value gap and price started shooting up. So what are we currently on the daily time frame? You could say we're bullish, but we haven't broken that high yet. But the thing is, we are already still in record high territory. It's not that far off. I mean, how many daily candles off are we? This whole move is 26,200, 25,000, 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and you're at the record high territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and you are 1,000 pips movement up. 1,000 pips, 1,000 points movement up. So it's gonna take nothing really for price to go back to this high. It's not, but we're not 100% daily bullish on the daily time frame yet. I would say we're bullish if we have a daily candle close above that daily fair value gap. So we're currently tapping a weekly inverted fair value gap. So if we go to the weekly time frame back quickly and we watch here, we currently have a weekly inverted fair value gap. So we are tapping that weekly inverted fair value gap, and it might take another week for us to see another reaction of it, or price can just continue on its way up. I mean, the market can do whatever it wants, right? But I'm telling you from my experience, the type of areas of liquidity that the market likes to take and run from. Basically, it's like a magnet. This is like the magnet is pushing away. You can attract and push away, right? Like a trampoline, for instance. Any case, so price is currently here. So my best guess, if price is currently here, let's just delete this fib tool just for the time being. Let's say we do get a reaction of this area here. Where's price going to run to? We went up from this area here. What's the closest daily fair value gap that we're going to run into? This one. That is pit stop number 1. I'd say this is pit stop number 1, right? Area number 1. Area number 2, I would say, is if you draw a fib tool, if we do get a reaction from here and we start going down, this is going to be our high for the fib. There we go. Area number 2, I would say, is this fair value gap right there. That one. That's if price is going to go further down here. tap this. So nothing further than that I can actually tell you. I can't tell you what price is going to do when it goes here. I can just tell you that these are the areas of liquidity. So if price goes here, there's a possibility that price might actually continue going lower or have a reaction from it and started going up into this territory here, above this daily fair value gap, break and close above this daily fair value gap. And then we're going to see much more stronger bullish momentum going up. So my best guess is price might take a turn here, might take a turn here, tap this fair value gap, have a reaction from it, or go down into this fair value gap and then have a reaction from it. Or actually, thirdly, we just plummet to the ground. Right? So, I mean, like I said, the market can still do what it wants. But yeah, like I said, why am I saying that we are looking at these areas, right? If I ask you why, just have a look at the history, right? Yeah, what do we do after dumping into this fair value gap? We started going up. We dumped into that fair value gap again. We started going up. We actually closed below that daily fair value gap. That's a good indication that the price might be turning, which it did. Price started going down. We actually had a daily fair value gap here. Inverted daily fair value gap, which signals a possible downward movement, right? So yeah, like I said, back to the present. So at the end of the day, yeah, and price went up, almost nearly touched that inverted fair value gap, that new bearish fair value gap, and started going down again. This was an inverted fair value gap, by the way. This one right here. Price closed below it right here, went up, tapped that daily inverted fair value gap, and went further down. How powerful is the higher time frame, guys? So yeah, I can't tell you how much I love the higher time frame, telling us that these are the bigger areas of liquidity. And like I explained in my previous technical analysis video, take a look at the daily wicks. Once we tap the daily wicks, we tapped into that liquidity, we went down. Tapped into this liquidity, went up, tapped this daily wick, tapped into this liquidity, went down. We didn't go down further enough to tap this liquidity here, but we created the fair value gap, which is also liquidity on its own. So price started going up, tapped this liquidity, started going down, closed below this, created the daily fair value gap, we tapped this liquidity, started going up and down, taking more liquidity here, started going up, taking this liquidity, tapped this liquidity because we have a bearish fair value gap, started going down, and as you can see, we just follow where the liquidity takes us. So what is the most natural thing that price might do before it wants to go? Let's say, okay, let me ask you a question. So if the higher time frame decides it wants to go further up into the sky, where is it going to get that liquidity from? The fair value gaps, the daily fair value gaps, this daily fair value gap, this daily fair value gap, this order block actually. Let me take a look. Sorry, price going down, price going up, price going down, price going up, closing above this daily candle, which makes this in turn a massive new daily order block for price to do what? Price to tap into for liquidity before it decides to do what next? What it wants to do next. So price moved from one area of liquidity to another. Any case, so I'm going to stop myself here. I hope you guys found it educational. And yeah, so let's see how the day goes. I'm not going to trade during New York time frame. I have no need to trade today. I have no need to trade tomorrow. The market is going to be closed tomorrow as well. So I'm going to keep on posting educational videos. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Hope you guys have a great 27th of November or great Thanksgiving. Cheers.